In a peaceful valley nestled between snow-capped mountains, there was a small village named Auravale. The villagers believed in the legend of a mythical creature, the golden rabbit. According to ancient tales, this radiant creature had fur that shimmered like sunlight and eyes that glowed with the warmth of the moon. It was said that anyone who encountered the golden rabbit would be granted a single wish, but only if their heart was pure. Every spring, when the wildflowers carpeted the meadows, children would listen eagerly as elders retold the tale of the golden rabbit. It lived, they said, in the enchanted glade, a hidden sanctuary deep within the whispering forest. Many adventurers had sought the rabbit, but none had returned with proof of its existence. One year, a curious young girl named Lila decided to find the golden rabbit. She wasn't after riches or fame. Her wish was simple. Her younger brother, Ben, had been sick for years, and the doctors in Auravale couldn't heal him. Lila believed the golden rabbit might grant her the miracle she needed. With nothing but a small bag of provisions and her grandmother's locket for luck, Lila ventured into the whispering forest. The trees were ancient and gnarled, their roots weaving through the earth like veins. Sunlight barely reached the ground, and the air was thick with the scent of moss and wildflowers. As she journeyed deeper, the forest seemed to come alive. Birds sang in unfamiliar melodies, and the wind whispered secrets in her ears. Lila followed her instincts, guided by a faint golden glow she occasionally glimpsed through the trees. After hours of walking, she reached a serene clearing bathed in an ethereal light. In the center stood the golden rabbit, its fur gleaming like molten gold. Its eyes, deep and kind, studied her with curiosity. Lila knelt down and spoke from her heart. Golden rabbit, I don't wish for riches or power. I only wish for my brother to be well again. The rabbit tilted its head, as if considering her request. Slowly, it hopped closer and touched its nose to her hand. Warmth spread through Lila, filling her with a sense of peace she had never known. Without a word, the rabbit turned and bounded away, disappearing into the forest. Lila's heart sank. She wasn't sure if her wish had been granted, but as she made her way back to the village, a strange sense of hope kept her spirits high. When she arrived home, she found her brother sitting up in bed, his cheeks flushed with color and his eyes bright. For the first time in years, he smiled at her. The villagers marveled at Ben's miraculous recovery, and though Lila tried to explain what had happened, few believed her. Yet, in her heart, she knew the truth. From that day on, Lila kept the memory of the golden rabbit close, grateful not just for her brother's help, but for the lesson it taught her. True magic exists in acts of love, faith, and selflessness. The legend of the golden rabbit lived on, inspiring future generations to seek not just the creature, but the goodness within themselves.